G'day guys, just want to say a massive thank you for listening to yet another episode of the MacPack Podcast.
The best way to support the show is to send it to your friends.
That's right. If you love us, then your friends are going to really love us.
Why are they really going to love it?
Because they love you.
Because
you can show your love by sending us
to
love.
them. So much love, and I love it.
So simply just share this episode with your mates. It's the simplest and most efficient way that you can support the MacPack Podcast. G'day, welcome to the MacPack.
We're back.
My name's Jake McKenna, and to my left this week in order of the man least likely to respond to a text, it's my little brother Joe. How are you, Joey?
Yes, I hate responding to texts. They better be good.
To my right, coming in at 6'1" as he does each and every week, it's the baby brother of the pack, who we call Junior Boy. Junior Boy, how are you?
I got a quirky text today that I'm going to tell you boys about off the top.
Quirky text off the top, love to hear it. I am taking you to my place of employment. Funnily enough, I've got a little tale to tell. Plus, Junior Boy, you're asking us a question related to driving.
That's right, got a question. I was on the road the other day pondering.
Oh, a bit of a Ponderland situation.
Love it.
Plus, Joey, you've got an everyday hero for us.
Yes, bringing a bit of Hollywood.
Oh, Hollywood hero.
winner.
I've got something to finish up. Boys, it's a massive app. Let's get into it. Boys.
Brother Mingos.
How are we all? Are we all well?
Going fantastic.
Going fantastic. Very
freaking
exciting. Big energy off the top.
Joe, can I just test, you have full rotation of the neck? Nice.
Yes, full rotation.
I have been doing exercises
Oh, okay.
the last 5 minutes to ensure that I have enough rotation to 45U, and
Nice.
I can't really.
You can't get to
you.
me. That's right.
Okay.
I'll be in the blinker.
But I've also
blind.
noticed that I obviously have to get this fixed. But I've noticed that I can't ever really turn that far to my right. But I can. Left is always fine, but to my right, I can't really get far at all. So something to fix in the future. But at the time today, I couldn't fucking move. I've been on my back basically for the last 48 hours.
Neck issue.
Was down in Mandurah yesterday. Did not go outside once. Just like went
Love
from the
it.
bed to the couch and then left. 8 hours on the couch.
And your
way.
neck was fine then?
No, so sore.
Oh.
No, outrageous.
Started yesterday.
Yeah, and it hasn't gotten any better.
What
But anyway.
about, so it's your neck, your back.
What about the other two?
What are the other two?
Oh. You
not
gotta
suitable.
know. You gotta know the song, dude.
Now, I mentioned the text messaging off the top. I don't know. You're good if he hit you up on Facebook Messenger, Joey. But I reckon just a normal text message you're not great at.
Ooh.
Junior Boy is great at neither. Sometimes I'll message him on text and he'll be talking to me on Messenger or talking to both of us on
Yeah.
Messenger. And
Miss
still
Yella.
just not responding to the text messages.
It's really hard when you have maybe some friends or brothers and they prefer different communication styles.
Yeah.
Like I have friends who only get back to you on Instagram, but I only use Instagram on my laptop.
Oh.
So it's a bit of a we chat once. Well, one message per day.
What apps are you running purely on your laptop?
Instagram,
Is that it? Facebook? You got
and Facebook like
Oh,
the news feed.
Facebook runs well on the web though. Instagram doesn't.
Instagram's horrid.
So
One of the
you've
worst
got-
experiences.
You got Facebook Messenger on your phone.
yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
You can't have just Instagram Messenger. You need to have the whole app.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
So I'll watch when you guys send in reels. I'll do like a nightly. I'll watch all the reels that have been sent to me
Oh, wow.
and reply. Even on Saturday morning, actually on Sunday morning. So one of my friends, Emmett, he sent a bunch of reels to our group chat. Me, him, and Jack have together, and I watched them on Sunday morning. I woke up, I was having my coffee, and I watched these reels that he sent.
Nice.
And I said,
When did he start sending them?
"Who sending them late Saturday night?"
Oh, okay.
And I
Not like February. And he's just like, oh, Joe, you finally caught up.
And I replied, I said, what a great selection of reels to start my Sunday. Appreciate the work, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Joe treats
How formal.
Instagram as though it's like Channel 7 and he's sifting through the TV guide to work out when the reels are coming
And
on.
then he replied, and I didn't see it until the next, like that night. I had saw him during the day.
Oh, so
because
you'd
I hadn't
seen him. Right.
I hadn't seen the message, and I got home, and he, like, Jack haha reacted my message. And Emmett did like a sad face because he thought I was taking the piss out of it.
Oh.
And I was like, no, I really enjoyed these
It
reels.
did sound ironic.
Yeah, some people watch Sunrise. Joe watches the reels.
Yeah.
To start his day.
But yeah, just modern communication, I guess.
Huge.
I've got a funny modern communication tale for you boys. I seem to get messages a lot. People mistake my phone number for someone else's.
Ah.
I get wrong number messages a lot.
And are they always like to the same person?
Usually, yes.
Like it's clearly have misunderstood a number that. So let's say, for example, everyone that messaged you is trying to call Domino's.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Is that
No.
the case?
Or like every
Or
text
yours-
starts with "Hey Chris."
Usually, it's a lady's name. I've forgotten it because I haven't got it in a while. But I got a fresh text today. It was a wrong number message, but the person who sent it to me is quite interesting because they revealed a lot about their personal identity, and I think they might be a bit of a public figure.
Oh wow. Okay. So do you know who the person is that they're trying to contact?
No, not at all.
Right.
But
Okay.
they've-
Have you done any research whereby like you're Googling your phone number but changing like a digit?
Where would I do that?
Oh, to Google probably. Well, I mean, like if
When it'll come up.
if your number is like forever being mistaken for someone else's number, I'd just be punching it into Google and changing the last digit.
But it's not necessarily the last digit.
Yeah, yeah.
But my number is your number. Your number has never been like, well, not with great frequency. Is it being?
A wrong number. No, I occasionally get it.
Yeah, but you're frequently getting it, so they're clearly trying to target someone. I would be interested to find out who that is.
Well, they've dropped their name. We're gonna try work it all
Okay,
out
read
together.
it out.
Okay.
All right, so this is the wrong number message that I got today.
So this is someone who has sent you a message and it's clearly to the wrong person.
Yep. Hi, Des. Andrew McQualter here.
Oh,
Eagles coach.
fuck me.
I've been asked to reach out to you about an upcoming function in a few weeks' time. If you got any time Thursday on the AM for a phone call to chat to discuss. If you've got any time on Thursday AM for a phone call to chat to discuss. Otherwise, happy to communicate via text if needed. And then I was like, I have so much power here. I'm maybe talking to the West Coast Eagles
Can I see that?
coach.
Did you?
I've got his number.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
It's gone. It's deleted.
Oh, now you're the coach. You're the coach.
If I get a dodgy text, first thing I do is I search it
Hi,
to see if it's a scam.
I want to know who Des is.
Have you checked like Andrew McWalter scam?
Deepfake. But
It
it's
could
not
be.
a household enough
Nah,
name.
it's a weird enough. Nah, it's like there'd be
'Cause
there'd be
even-
people out with all due respect to Andrew. There'd be people in the building that probably don't know who he is.
Because I got this message and I was like, Andrew McQualter, that sounds familiar. So I just put it in
you-
Google and then West Coast Eagles coach popped up and I was like, oh, that's the fella. And then he was on the news tonight. You guys were all watching it.
Yeah.
Des, do you want to get back to me? If you
And
get
then
the
I,
Des?
I was thinking, I could run this on a little bit with McQualtz. Should I lead him astray?
Well, I'm
Or-
wondering, is it Des Headland?
Who's that?
So Des Headland used to play for the Dockers,
Yeah.
right?
Shit. That's actually DES, Des.
Yeah, Des Headland used to play for the Fremantle Dockers. Most people would know who Des Headland is. Joe, are you familiar with Des Headland?
Any relation to Port?
Port Headland?
Yeah.
No, not quite.
I don't know Des Headland.
Well, and does Des Headland ex-Docker have anything to do with the now West Coast Eagles?
Well, he's very much embedded in like the Indigenous community. So if they're wanting to run like an Indigenous seminar, which I believe Des is part of,
And is it not, or just been NAIDOC?
Yeah.
there's also a Des Hasler, who's an Australian coach who coached the Manly Sea Eagles, Riley,
Oh, see, NRL.
and the
to-
Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs.
Oh!
Have you considered giving him a call?
a buzz and the quotes and saying
That's fucking
well, putting on the
rogue.
voice of a Des that I don't know exists.
No, just be like, hey, just got a text, just following up.
Just running a quick verification. Can you just say my full name so I know that you know who I am?
I would, yeah, that's right. So do you always get a message saying, hey, Des?
No, it's usually like, hey, like Sarah or something like. It's not Des. So
That
this
is
is like a different one. I
fascinating.
usually get one from
intrigued.
over east, and it's like they're always asking for some kind of work.
Okay, this could be more.
So we're trying to decode here.
What's his name? And
We also have an ex-Collingwood player named Des Tuddenham, who's 83 years old. I don't know how many seminars he'd be taking, but he used to play for Collingwood and Essendon in the 1960s and 70s. This is a fun game, which we won't get any results for.
Okay, I've done a quick search for the McWalter scam,
Yeah.
and there isn't anything. So
No,
it's
it's
not a
not.
common, so it's not a common
It's
one.
too specific.
That's what I mean, but it's good to check.
Yeah, I guess. Part of me wants
Joey's
to
on Fraud Watch.
read out your off air, get your number and punch it in. Des Bell, Des Flanagan. I don't know who any of these people are, but
So what do you think some actionable steps can be? Because we could have some fun with this. Obviously not to harm McWalter
of course.
or the Eagle.
no, just to find out who people, so that in the future you can forward on any information directly to Des Headland.
But it
and
also
So
might be fun to just muck around with Andrew for a little bit to see how
So-
long I can make him continue to think that I'm Des.
So what was his question?
Hi Des, Andrew McWalter here. I've been asked to reach out about an upcoming function in a few weeks' time. If you've got time anytime on Thursday AM for a phone call chat to discuss. Otherwise, happy to communicate via text if needed.
Sounds
He's
like
not
that's-
the best writer.
Sounds like that's going to be the way to
It
go
is.
via text.
Yeah,
It is also
happy to
crazy
go via
that-
text. What do you need from me?
It's also crazy to me that
Imagine if he thinks you're running a function. Imagine if you get that far down the line.
What if you go
and he
in?
thinks you're running a function.
I pull up at Laughlane. Boys, Des is in.
you're dressed as Johnny the Doctor.
Oh,
So Des Headland runs Paradigm Entertainment,
Okay.
which sounds like it's redefining sports and entertainment in Australia. Join us for world-class events and unforgettable experiences.
Okay, do they have
It
a-
sounds like you're Des Headland.
Do
What's
they have
their
a
phone
website
number?
link that has a phone number?
and we can see if
Yep, it
it's
will.
honest to mine.
Cool. I just read it out and Riley read yours out at the same time.
So then one of the events is the Indigenous All-Stars dinner. So I'm right in thinking that he has done some stuff recently
With the AFL.
where, at Optus. So he could have collected a phone number that way. There's not a public number listed. No.
I'm a bit shocked that head coach is doing reach
That's-
out for stuff.
That's what I thought.
I mean, I guess he doesn't. The season's over for the Eagles.
It was also over in March, so he's had a long time to reach out.
So maybe they've kind of given him a bit more of a workload to work on other stuff because working on the team clearly isn't going
Unless
too
he's,
well.
yeah, I don't know. Unless it's mainly, this is intriguing
It
stuff.
is, yeah.
It's not great viewing for the YouTubers. It's just me and Joe texting.
So what are you going to
Yeah.
do?
That's what I was going to ask you guys, but Jake's kind of in a deep rabbit hole.
Yeah,
of
Jake is
Des-
trying to track him down.
Yeah, Jake's trying to find his longitude and latitude.
I think you should. It's weird because
Because usually, if I get a wrong text, I'll play along with it for a little while.
yeah.
I'll go back and forth a couple, and then I'll say, "Oh, I think you got the wrong bloke." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He said the name.
But that could be your nickname from now on.
That's what. Yeah, I mean, Riley McKenna doesn't have a D in it, but could go for that. Des,
I think.
what should I do? I definitely want to reply.
I think the play personally would be, he didn't leave you a missed call though, did he? I was
I've
going to
got
say
his number.
yeah, but you could have called him.
I can call him from a different number, one of yours.
You could block your number and then make a call.
Well, and see if it's his voice answering.
No, I was more going to go because we don't really care about that. We want to care about who he's trying to contact. Is that what we're aiming to do?
I want to chat with Andrew McWalter.
Yeah,
that's
that's
more
easy
it.
enough. You could just answer your phone.
Why don't you just say, yeah, can give me a call?
No, because once he calls me, he'll realize this
jig
isn't
is up.
Des. This is some 23-year-old fucking little bloke from Perth in the suburbs
Okay.
In the burbs.
who doesn't go for West Coast.
What's your hope? What are you hoping to get out of this?
ideally a game, guys?
Oh, right. Well, I think you could just rock up and you'd get a game.
I just think me and Harley could chop it up on the field together.
Yeah, that's
Is it rude for me to think
maybe
that?
bring him in. But
Is
I'm not
this-
Des, but I am interested.
Is it not my chance? I mean, who else has a shoe in with
Well,
a
you-
freaking AFL coach?
When you're a young kid, you used to go down to the Oval and you'd just be putting on a spectacle by yourself in the hope
yeah.
that a scout was driving past and they're like, you know what? This 12-year-old kid has it. Let's get him into the ones.
Exactly.
There'd be so many people across Australia wanting to hear from a head coach of an AFL team.
Yeah.
And sometimes people are reaching out to them, and other times they're reaching out to you.
Because I was thinking, like, what if I was in Melbourne and I got a message saying, "Hey, Craig McRae here." I'd be like, "Holy shit, this is crazy! I've got to keep this contact."
G'day guys, if you're enjoying the MacPack podcast half as much as we're enjoying bringing it to you, the best way that you could help us out is by passing it on to a friend.
That's right. Share a little clip or send them the full show and say, skip to this minute mark for the greatest laugh of your of your Friday. Brighten up their Friday by sending them a link to the MacPack.
Exactly right.
So what should I do with my quote?
We've got a contact that is going to come in very handy in a couple of months' time.
What should you do? It's hard because, the jig is up, obviously,
For the
as soon
entertainment.
as he knows about it.
I've got to reply with a message.
I'd be calling and just be like, hey, I got a message from you yesterday. What was it regarding? And then he'll...
He'll be like, who is this?
Yeah,
you're the one
you
who
go,
called
who is
me.
this?
And then I'll say Riley McGinnon and you say,
Nah,
who?
you wouldn't
And
say
hang
that.
up.
You'd say Des.
I'd say, yes.
It's
Desi,
Derek or something. But if you could be, you could be like Derek.
I feel like
Well,
the
you guys have
best
to start
thing-
calling me Derek
I think
for
the-
that to be plausible.
I
So if
think-
you start calling me Derek tonight, I'm not lying when I talk
That's
to
true,
McWalter.
I do feel like the best thing you could get is call him, record it, and hope that it's funny. I feel like that's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do wonder if you don't respond. Because you could ruin his relationship with whoever Des is as well. Okay, after one of the world's longest conversations, Riley's made the executive decision to respond to the
to
message.
block the number.
To respond to the message from who we are hoping is the Eagles' current head coach. And maybe reaching out because Riley does a little bit of the stuff at his job.
Well,
And Riley thinks that maybe someone's palmed off Riley's own number to Andrew McWalter.
Riley's going to try and upsell him.
Yeah, and see if he wants to do an event with where Riley works.
Well, today alone
Do you
at
do
work.
events?
I dabble.
Today alone at work, I was asked to help out at 3 different functions / events coming up in the next month.
Did anyone refer to you as
So
Des?
I actually got a message emailed today.
Was
saying,
it Ross
Hey
Lyon?
Riley, I got a message today saying,
Matthew Pavlich here.
"Hey Riley, here you're going to the Pixel Expo in August 16th." A little birdie told me, and I was like, I replied to the email saying, "No, I never knew about this." And they said, "Wrong," and they said, "Wrong Riley, wrong numbers, wrong people happen all the
If
time."
it's same name.
Wrong birdie.
Same name. Maybe he was talking about maybe a big birdie told him. A big bird. Maybe
bird.
an eagle.
So
Snuffleupagus?
No, a huge eagle.
Oh, the biggest bird.
the big bird.
this message might not be the first time today that I've been mistaken.
True.
That's my whole point I'm getting at here.
Christ.
So we spent a long time drafting up a message. Do we want to hear what I have to
Yeah,
say?
love it.
Back to Andrew. Hey, mate. Nice to hear from you. What's the function about?
Love it.
So good. Yeah, there you go.
Fire it up.
Yeah,
Bang
it
it
took
off.
12 hours to come up.
There you go.
It is.
Oh, it is
Oh, he's just
replying
replying, and he
instantly.
just said, "Actually, the function's already over. We've done it."
Green bubble.
He's already
not
blocked you.
delivered.
Brilliant. So he's already blocked your
Has he
number.
blocked me already?
I'm glad we waited an hour for that.
Try again with primary. I'll try a different SIM card.
So good.
two
That's
SIM
brilliant.
cards?
So he's realised in real time that he sent you the wrong text.
Oh, that one worked. So
Oh, okay. Well, we will
Wait,
we'll wait. It didn't look like it
Two
worked.
SIM cards?
yeah, I got 2.
Yeah, one's Des and one's Riley. Anyway, boys, we go from your job to my job. I don't know. So at my job, we also do events, just in case anyone was wondering.
Is there a Des?
And you can refer to me at any stage.
Des and Troy.
But what we've also been doing this year, we had a big event earlier in the year where we sort of celebrated all the staff. All the staff
Love
came
it.
together. We are across WA where I work, so it's nice to get all the regional staff to come and join us.
Nice.
But in doing so, there were some awards. We have a couple of values in the team, so a bit of
Yeah.
what?
What are they?
Punctuality.
I couldn't. I don't know. I won't for the sake of
Anonymity.
yeah. I won't
All
mention.
right, let's just
our
imagine
values.
it's fun, caring, and giving it a crack.
You're a red hot
If
guy.
I had a company, that would be the values.
Well,
And making money.
One of my main values is helping out wherever I can, and that's what I'm trying to do with Andrew McWalter.
Yeah, nice. See if you get his home address and just rock up. Mate, don't worry about the phone call. Let's just do this in person.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
Well, no matter the fact that he's blocked me, still got his number.
Yeah.
Him blocking me kind of confirms.
Maybe he has 2 Sims.
Yeah. Anyway.
So at the job that I'm at the moment, we're sharing these family values,
Nice.
these corporate values, right? And in doing so, all the staff came together, and in the weeks leading up to this, we were told to do like an anonymous entry per value. So let's say we had 3 values.
yeah.
So let's say one's like working hard, one's like being caring, and the other one is being
Fun.
Yeah, sure. So anonymously, I would nominate a
Jake.
person for each of those values and then do a little spiel about them, right?
Aw.
Then when we all came together, the person with the most votes for all of the respective values got awarded a trophy and got like represented, and it was a bit of like, oh, congratulations, you've been recognised as holding all these fantastic things. Yeah?
Nice. That's cool.
Beautiful, wonderful.
How wholesome.
So the event then finished,
Yeah.
and in doing so, we had all of these anonymous nominations still,
Yeah.
where people had written out these really lovely things.
Oh.
So what we decided to do was to share these anonymous posts in a way in which
Love
it
it.
was like someone had voted, let's say a lady named Susie, and said she was really good at having fun, really like working with Susie, she's always fun, always has a smile on her face, da-da-da-da-da,
Yeah.
right? Now all of these, if we don't share them, no one hears about.
Yeah.
So we were like, let's just do something nice where everyone is like sharing a bit of camaraderie and a bit of pride amongst the company. So it was then my job to go through these anonymous
Nice messages.
nominations, and then share them with the audience, like the whole rest of the staff, in a one-to-one basis. So we have like imagine like a big Teams message going out, and it being like, week 3, Joe, and this is your nomination. So then like some woman at the job has put in a really nice statement about you, and then I share that with everyone, right?
Oh, to everyone. So it's not just like, it would say if we did it as the Mac Pack.
Yeah.
It's not just like you send me the nice one that
No.
Riley wrote about me. It's going to everyone.
It's like a merit
Merit
award.
award, yeah.
So
Everyone reads it.
and I get to share it. I'm like, all right, week 7. I've been doing this every week.
Fuck.
So like week 7, here's Judy. And
That's
I don't
so
know
nice.
who's written a nice thing about Judy, but I've created a nice graphic and done it. All I've done is copy the spiel that someone's written about Judy and shared it with the whole of the staff, right?
Are you,
Really nice.
that is really nice. Do you do a proofread? Or are you just grabbing
No,
random ones?
traditionally I'm grabbing it and dragging it. I might do a bit of a read and maybe chuck a comma in, but I don't want to mix with anyone's quote. If they
Yeah, but-
meant to say something, I'm letting them.
But you mean, say for example, if I was like,
If they've misspelled words, I will fix it.
yeah, okay, and I was thinking like, if say Riley wrote me a nice message, but it was like,
Illegible.
it was like, oh, Jake fucked this thing up and Joe helped me.
Oh,
fix-"
yeah,
you know, like
true.
one of that where you've thrown someone else
Well,
under the bus.
HR have gone through them before I did.
Oh, cool.
They've done a bit of sieving
Yeah,
themselves.
there's some
I'm
filtering
sure.
going on.
But in doing so, every week I get a random name and a post that someone else has written anonymously about a staff member, and I share it on our little page where all staff members can see it, and everyone gets involved. Everyone's like, oh, I couldn't agree more. Like, Judy's the best. She's always got a smile on her face. Yeah?
agree, yeah.
Wonderful. I've been doing this now for months.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've done about 20 odd.
If you're doing
Wow.
one a week, yeah, you could probably last ages.
Yeah. I got into work the other day, and there was a lady who was there. I don't see her too often. And she was like, oh, Jake, so good to see you. And I was like, oh, yeah, it's bloody lovely to see you. And as I'm getting set up, like this is the first few minutes that I've been at work, she goes, oh, and I must admit, all those lovely things you're saying about all the staff, they're just so sweet. And I was like, no, I'm not writing these warm fuzzies. I'm just sharing other people's warm fuzzies about what they have said about other staff. And then it dawned on me, do all 50 people that I work with think I'm just the biggest suck ass in the joint? Then every week I go, Judy, you're bloody so much fun to work with. And then the following week,
I love
Sally, you know what? You make me proud to sit next to
Yeah.
you. Like, it just couldn't be further from what's taking place. But I'm sort of receiving all these funny little kudos.
You're
From, everyone's
getting-
just like, Jake, the next time the awards swing around,
Yeah.
who's the nicest guy? I'm like, well, fucking obviously Jake. Look at him when he's not licking rim. Alrighty, Junior Boy, you've got a driving question.
That's right. Something.
You don't
Teeing
have
off.
Dan Ricardo send you a text so we can bring him and ask him about driving?
I wish.
Get
Oh,
it teeing off.
What's that mean?
Golf.
Oh, right. Joe's doing golf stuff.
What is golf? Oh,
Driving.
When was your last round of golf?
One's coming up actually.
No way. Who
On
is?
Sunday.
With me?
Yeah, remember we organised
Oh,
it.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Fuck me, always hassling me about playing golf. I finally
this
say
is like
yes, and he
three-
fucking ghosts
This
me.
is like 3 weeks ago I said, do you want to play golf tomorrow? He goes, nah, but I do have a date in mind in 4 weeks' time. And you're like, well, fuck
Yeah, well,
me.
that's why when you messaged me on Friday saying you want to play golf tomorrow, I obviously have plans.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you shouldn't. Drop everything. When
free.
your brother
Everything.
texts you, it's much like when Andrew McWalter texts you.
Yeah.
Drop everything.
I wait 12 hours
Say
and
nothing.
you've blocked me.
Anyway, I've got a question for you boys. So you know how it's illegal to hold your phone while driving?
Yeah.
Is it illegal to hold like food and eat while driving?
Oh.
Because I've been seeing obviously on those like cameras catching everyone with a phone on the lap, in the hand, in the bra,
Oh.
in my bra.
So what did you drive, Joe?
But then I was thinking, like, if I was eating a kebab and driving down the freeway, would that ping me? Or is it more illegal to hold a phone and not even be using it, but holding a kebab and eating it while driving?
Yeah, that is a good question because with food, there's obviously like a scale of how distracting it is. It's not illegal to drink a bottle of water when you're driving, right?
Well, I don't know.
As long as one hand is on the wheel. When I did my tests and stuff, and this is a decade ago, they told me things change so fast as well. By the time you got your license, things had
Yeah,
changed.
drinking was banned.
And then by the
Yeah.
time you got your license, things had changed again.
Yeah.
But this is way back when. And the instructor told me that as long as you always have your hand on the wheel at some point, and it can just be one hand, that is okay.
So you can do anything with the other hand other than hold a phone?
Well, not anything. I think let's just be mindful of the. Yeah. Anyway,
I remember I saw a news story. This would have been years ago, but it was it was a man or a woman in the morning driving to work, and they got pulled over by the police because they were eating cereal.
Oh,
how the fuck are you eating?
Yeah, exactly. I think they were driving with their legs, and
what?
So you're using no hand.
or maybe it was at the set of lights or anything.
You're getting emotional.
Yeah, but yeah, they were eating cereal, and the cops pulled them over. They're like, "Are you taking the piss?"
Yeah, that would be such a fun conversation when you pull up and the person's still eating the cereal. They put their window down, like, yes, and you're like, what's happening here?
Fruit Loops.
How many
You well?
Wheaties do you do?
Well, that's fair enough because the cereal is a two-handed job. You
Yeah.
need to hold the bowl somehow and a spoon and drive.
Yeah.
That's freaking impossible.
When are you pouring the milk in? Is it like, do you pour the milk in at home and then you're like, oh fuck, I forgot I was driving?
Yeah. It's like how people there's that argument about do you put the cereal first or the milk, or do you put the car in the ignition?
Yeah, when you put the keys in drive.
I did some research. So holding or touching a phone to make a call or answer a voice call is a $500 fine plus 3 demerits. That's what most people are getting just from like holding their phone in the car.
You got more than that when you did
I
it.
thought it was a grand.
You got way more.
I thought it was a grand.
I don't remember ever doing
Yeah,
that.
you got way more than that.
But 4 demerits and a grand in WA for creating, sending, reading, looking at a text, emailing, social media, photo, video, or using another app. So that's when the cops drive up next to you and see you're on Snapchat.
Oh, probably. So just touch it. So say Jake calls me
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I hit the thing.
500
That's $500.
and 3 demerits.
But if I'm playing my chess app,
That's a grand and 4 demerits.
okay.
Apparently.
Okay.
But I was like, I reckon, like, sometimes I'll eat and drive.
Wow, you're so mad.
It might be a muesli bar, could
Muesli
be a
bar, yeah.
burger, a one-handed food.
Oh.
But I think that's kind of more dangerous because I'm using so many different senses to do that and drive.
Yeah,
but when I'm holding my phone like that, I'm chilling, like not even on it. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't. Yeah,
I think if the looking at it is the
Absolutely not
dangerous
recommending
thing.
that.
Oh yeah,
Um,
would never look at it.
Yeah, the most dangerous thing I do when I drive is probably, and you guys are both going to probably have a big old laugh about this, but especially if it's a longer drive,
Yeah.
there will come a point where I must.
Fucking shit yourself.
No, I must. You say if I'm driving for 40 minutes or something.
It's not that long.
I gotta apply.
Oh, no. You're balming up. Are you putting balm on that frequency?
I need
Frequently, sorry.
Yes, okay.
You
so
gotta get that checked. I'm sure that's not healthy. Do you ever go a period where you don't have balm on your mouth? Never.
What?
no.
How many
fucking
lip balms do you have with you right now? On your body right
On
now?
me, I have this one. I have my emergency one in my bag. I think I have one in the car.
Emergency
So you have
balm.
2 in this room right now.
I don't even have a,
I think
I
there's
don't
one
even
in
have
the
a spare
bag.
key for my car or my house.
Yeah,
and
and then-
Joe's running 3 balms
Yeah,
in case he gets marginally dry.
At home, we
no.
our couch. There's this little coffee table thing. You can like slide on the arm rest.
Full of balm.
Well, that's the thing. We weren't sure if we wanted it because it's like taking up space on the armrest or whatever.
Yeah.
We finally got it out of the box and put it on. And it's actually been really good. And then I was like, yeah, this like coffee table thing is so good. And and Kira's like, yeah, it's great. You can have your 3 lip balm right there.
Me dude. There was a period where I was sitting on my couch.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking found a balm in my like ass because
Yeah.
it was just on the middle of the couch.
Do you know what I found? I was in my
Joe
car.
hadn't been there for months.
I was thinking, I actually found this probably like 3 weeks ago in the back of my car. And the last time I think Joe sat in the back of my car was when we filmed the Will Anderson podcast.
So February.
In February.
Fucking
And guess what I found in the freaking cup holder? Melted and oozing out of the freaking little tube that it's in. A fucking dermal lip balm.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
You've been wondering what that is.
But that's the thing. I have so many. I don't really realize if I've lost one.
But do you guys ever...
I've seen Joe drop a balm and just keep moving.
Get another one out.
Like, you know when you drop 5 cents and you're like, not worth picking up? That's
Yeah.
what Joe does with balm.
Yeah. But yeah, what's the most dangerous thing? Oh, actually, yeah, what's the most dangerous thing you do when you drive?
Fucking not balm.
I was just thinking
I
like...
don't really do anything dangerous.
Or what about, let's talk
Me
about
being
food.
behind the wheel is dangerous enough.
yeah.
What's the least to most dangerous food you could eat while driving?
Least dangerous is like a muesli bar.
Most dangerous would have to be a hot soup. Alrighty, boys, it's time for our favourite weekly segment. It's our only weekly segment. It's time for our Everyday Hero.
Yes, and I've got the everyday hero yet again.
Now, Joe's he's given me a bit of a heads up on who it is this week.
Yeah.
Really? Why?
And the words I said, there's no real reason.
You asked me, and I just
Yeah,
told
well,
you.
he mentioned because he goes, the name for it this week, if I mention the name, it'll give it away. And then you left the room. I said, what, like, give us a hint. And they just said what it was. And my response to that was, this segment has really grown away from what it was meant to be about. And when he says who it is, that will become incredibly accurate.
Last week's was a genuine convict.
And this group is
The one
not
before that
far off it.
It was a bloke singing his own national anthem
That was a good one.
at the World Cup, which was
Oh,
actually pretty
that
good.
was the one I brought.
My one was
No
people
critiques.
saving lives, call centre champions.
Yeah.
What do you got for us this week, Jack?
Have you ever
Yeah, any
seen?
of these folks ever saved anyone's lives?
Oh,
Blokes.
blokes, yeah.
Here we
A
go.
group of blokes.
BTS,
Close.
One Direction,
Close.
Birdland.
Shout out to the legend as well.
Our boys.
Birdland. They will get it one day. I'm
First
sure.
mention on the pod.
We got to get them on the pod. That's
We gotta get twice as many mics as we have.
6 brothers.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, if you've been living under a rock, Birdland Band is a band of triplets.
from
Who are
Perth. They fucking
18?
stolen our niche.
Yeah, three brothers, from,
brothers from
Perth.
Perth.
Watch out!
And the worst part, they're bloody actually talented.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't have that over them.
Oh, they're good boys.
And they nearly met. If Carl Stefanovic was still working here today, they would have met Carl before they met us.
Yeah, they were
But
on.
he's not. He didn't.
Oh,
work.
true,
They're on
yeah.
today. They're on today.
They're dominating on their Australian tour. I love their music. Love those boys.
Yeah.
They're killing it.
Love them.
They
Absolutely
were
love them.
doing. They did a live gig. They're gonna love this. They did a live gig on today.
Yeah.
One of the lads was playing guitar. The other one was just drumming on the glass table, which I thought was exceptional. The other one was just singing, but the guy he was just drumming, and I was like, "Oh, this is really good." And then the camera pointed to him, and it was just like on a coffee table, just hitting the sticks on a glass coffee table.
Wow.
And I was like, honestly,
Yeah.
your talent knows no bounds.
Big finish.
Yeah.
Get anyone.
But sad, no, it's none of those iconic group of blokes. It is instead none other than MTV's Jackass.
Jackass.
That's right.
Someone play the tune.
Do they have a tune?
Yeah, they
Jackass
would. Yeah,
song.
what's the-
Didn't you watch their movie?
Yeah, we
we
did.
did.
So the reason why they are the hero this week is because Jake and I had the pleasure of going to see their movie, Jackass Best and Last.
Yes, the
Which
which
is
is Jackass.
The finale.
Which is apparently the last Jackass movie. So I've only ever seen one Jackass movie, Jackass 3.
Was it good?
3 was fantastic. And I went to see this Jackass Best and Last. To be honest, I was a little hesitant.
Yeah. Why?
I had eaten beforehand.
Oh yeah.
So I was a little hesitant about that. And I'm also not too fond of seeing things that are that horrific to sort of see.
Oh,
which
I've
they
actually-
are known for.
I've never seen what they actually do in like
Yeah.
a film. What do they do?
So they do insane...
What do you imagine they do?
Well, I know they do mad stunts and like
That's basically
Burn
what
each
they
other
do.
Yeah,
alive.
yeah.
Yeah,
Stunts is like...
An understatement.
Yeah, torture is another word for it. Basically, they'll do extravagant things, pushing the human body to the limit.
yeah.
And they'll always, so they do stuff like running into cactuses, getting hit by a bull.
Yeah, the bull stuff was hectic. I was explaining to Mum what they do the other day because I don't think she would have ever taken a peek at any of their work.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, they just sound like such silly boys, like 50-year-old men." And then I was telling her about the fact that one of the bits that they showed in this movie, they were quite literally wearing. They had all taken laxatives.
The laxatives you take before you get a colonoscopy.
So they're really going to rinse you out. And they decided that they were going to wear basically
See-through
just
pants.
plastic pants. And then
Cellophane
they just
pants.
proceed. They played a game of Twister. And there was just shitting everywhere. And the look on Mum's face was as though she was in the room with them. Watched it, fucking loved it.
Yeah, I was dying. It was,
Well, it's funny.
Hilarious.
Mate.
One of the funniest things I've ever seen. And another one they did.
Was
they,
it funny?
Is it still out?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they did.
Two things sold me.
They did an escape room.
Yeah.
Where the first thing was an escape room was they needed to find a coin.
Yeah.
And there was a hole. So they would put their hand in and try and get the coin out of the hole. But they were like, what is that?
Fishing out of
And
fucking
it was
Preston's arsehole.
Another with the larger dudes, it was his ass and the coin was jammed up it and they had to take it out.
Oh.
So they do this kind of stuff.
I've
and
actually
He's
seen that.
intrigued.
I've seen a version of that.
and this
The
movie
shitting one was good though. They shat so much and it started spraying out over the twister board. The one of the lads just vomited everywhere because the smell was
they
too
were just
much.
so much vomit. And
I could imagine.
poo.
It was very funny. I must admit. So, like, having seen, I was trying to explain my appreciation to Mum the other day, and obviously, as the more she's hearing, the less she's understanding why she should be appreciating. And but then after the film, I said to you because we just went together, and the biggest smile. I left the cinema with my face aching.
Yeah.
and
Really?
I can't remember the last time that's happened.
Wow.
Where we were laughing so hard that I literally got the credits rolled and I was like, I'm actually sore.
Wow.
in
It
the
was
face.
such. I mean, there were bits where I literally had to cover my face and
Yeah, I
look
kept
away.
looking over at Joe and it was like he was in a horror film. Like he was
So
just
the
ducking off.
like when one of them was tattooing another guy's nipple, but they had this like electric thing where it would, like Johnny would move and it would move the guy's arm.
Yeah.
Oh.
It
The
was
bloke who
fucking hard to watch for sure. And what I loved about this Jackass Best and Last, so they're all in their 50s now, and it's been the same guys with a few new people in the cast, but it's been the same guys. So they had stuff from the very first stunt they ever did, which was Johnny put on a bulletproof vest and then shot himself in the chest with a revolver, which was the first stunt that he ever
From
did.
this far away.
Oh yeah, this
like,
far, yeah, like that.
Valet.
Yeah,
You
and
would think like that's how it started.
yeah.
Part of you would be like, if I can do this, like every other thing that you do after that, you must be like, I'm literally invincible. Like
Yeah,
I literally
yeah.
shot myself.
Did it go through him at all, or did the bulletproof vest fully?
Nah,
stop
so
him?
he had the bulletproof vest, and then he had a bunch of magazines, and then he shot, and it didn't even. He went through his shirt and stuff, but he was like, no, it's like all fine. I thought he was gonna go like flying back,
Yeah.
but no, he was all
That's
good.
how he should have ended it,
Blown
mind you.
into
Like gone back
smithereens.
to the same spot and redone it.
I think he probably realized how fucking stupid it was. But so they had all this stuff. So you see them now when they're in their 50s doing
Yeah.
these stunts, and then you see back when they were super early in their 20s. Like a classic one they did was they put Johnny in a cardboard box, filled it with pillows, and threw him down a flight of stairs.
I think I've seen that. Oh yeah, I've definitely seen something like that.
And you might like I got home and I was like telling Kira about all this crazy stuff that they did, and you kind of you listen to someone talk about it, you just think
They're crazy.
this guy's an idiot. Like as if he watched that
Yeah.
and enjoyed it. But And I was like, I actually enjoyed it so much.
And I knew I was going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
But like Joe goes to like the theater.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Joe goes to a place where they still have red velvet seats.
Yeah.
Well, we watched it in a red velvet seat.
Yeah, well, they were red one day. They weren't as red.
But then I like loved it so much, and it was like actually a really wholesome movie for a movie about pain and feces and getting naked with your mates.
Yeah.
And then I read this great review in the New York Times about it afterwards.
Yeah.
So you can see the sort of differing levels of culture.
Yeah, the
But-
New York Times.
I really like the way that she described it. She talked about how
There was a
Yeah.
female who liked it.
so she
That's awesome.
She is a reviewer.
I was just expecting this to be like a boys'
Okay,
club
no.
film.
So she's a reviewer at the New York Times. She had never watched any Jackass films.
What?
Until a few years ago when she was sent to a marathon of all of them.
Oh,
And
wow.
she was like,
You'd have to check yourself in after something like that.
she
That would
was like,
change you.
she talked to her editor. She was like, why did you sign me up for this? I don't want to do this. And the
Yeah.
person's like, no, like go watch them and then see what you think kind of thing. And she said that there was a moment in the second film when she realized that no matter how bad whatever the friend, like whatever someone from Jackass just went through,
Yeah.
it was always, the friends are always there laughing with them and helping them up.
Yeah.
And just talked about how like, you might hear about Jackass, you think, oh, these guys are like a bunch of dickheads kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like they only ever make fun of themselves.
Correct.
They're always actually looking after each other. Like Johnny almost died in this movie. Whoa. And they were genuinely very worried about him. And they all want to make sure that even though they're doing these really dangerous things, at the end of the day, they want to make sure everyone's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And watching these friends grow up for 30 years doing this insane stuff, just having their backs. This lady, she was talking about how like, it's actually, although it doesn't seem like it from the outside, it's actually like one of the most positive like masculinity things available because it's
That's
like,
not a bad shout.
it's actually just guys obviously doing insanely dangerous things, but it's all about them having fun together and like looking out for each other.
And they all have a shared interest. And there's not many blokes who, I don't know, would have a community of mates who have been mates for, let's say, 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
Who can consider each other colleagues, but also mates at the same
Yeah,
time.
and
That's a good
even
point.
like the crew, like there's a cameraman Lance who vomits constantly at the stuff they do.
You'd think over 30 years, once you've seen all of them shit themselves, you'd go, yeah, I'm pretty immune to this.
Yeah, and they even that like it was actually like kind of emotional seeing all the stuff when they're really young, and even like him,
Yeah.
like he's been there from day one.
He looks a bit like Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just think like in this day and age where a lot of people don't really do these crazy stuff like that. Obviously, that's kind of good that people aren't doing dangerous shit all the time. But I just thought it was a good.
Birdland? Get into it, lads.
Yeah,
Is
stack
your
them on
point of
top of
difference?
stack them on top of each other and throw them through a ring of fire. But I just thought, it's actually a really wholesome thing that I really like. That's why I thought these guys,
Yeah,
they've done it for 30 years. They put their bodies on the line for entertainment.
Yeah.
They got it done.
And that's why I think they should be this week's Everyday Hero.
Huge. I love their commitment to the cause as well. There was one moment in particular in this movie where they showed the moment you were talking about where Johnny properly gets cleaned up in a way in which that sort of marked the moment where they were going to finish up because the hit was so huge that there's not much coming back from it. Do you know what I mean? Like he got a brain. He had cerebral bleeding.
Spoilers.
And lots of other issues. No, but this is in a
already
movie that
happened.
had come out years ago, right?
Whoa.
But before that very incident had taken place, he did the same trick, the same stunt, and it didn't go perfectly. Like he still got cleaned up, but not cleaned up in a way in which he was like, that wasn't
worth it.
Yeah, like he got hurt and then went off, looked at the tape and was like, no, I have to go again because I didn't get hurt enough. And then he goes back
anticlimactic.
and then he goes back in there and gets so hurt that he will never do a stunt like that ever again. To the point where he's laying on the floor unconscious and he goes, how did it look? And the director goes, you got what you wanted.
Yeah.
And I think that's just a perfect summation of how far they were willing to go to get what they were.
Have any
wanting.
of them like actually got hurt other than that guy?
Yeah, one of the lads passed away, but that
was in a
not,
car accident.
that had nothing to do. There wasn't like on a shoot or anything.
Unrelated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. I'm sure there's lots of I'm sure there's heaps of injuries that they've got amongst them. But as far as we know, like from what we could see, they all looked far more upset that it was finishing than they did about any injury they had ever received. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the few of the ones were genuinely in tears, and you're like, oh, that's fair enough.
And-
like,
and
this
if
was
you-
their whole life.
If you
to some
haven't
degree.
seen the Jackass movies before, this one is the best and last. So they go
Yes.
through there. So a lot of people I saw online were like, "Oh, I've seen all this stuff before."
I love that.
But I hadn't seen that stuff before.
Yeah.
And
So
it
can I
was fucking
see?
good?
So can I just watch 5?
I'd say so,
Absolutely,
yeah.
Whoa.
You kind of
Like,
get
you're
the
not,
gist.
You're not going to get the full story,
Yeah.
but you're going to get a nice scope of this is the first thing they ever did, and this was the last thing they ever did.
And that's him shitting his pants.
Yeah, plenty of that as well. All right, Joey, I love it. So this week's Everyday Hero is going to Jackass 4.
For just being good friends.
Love it. All right, boys, that just about brings us to the end of another week here on the MacPack podcast. We finish up our radio show on the weekend by celebrating the Peel Thunder game of footy that we were all about to go and see, and Taylor made her huge debut in the, as you said, the Waffle W.
Yes, the Waffle W.
And Joe's trying to get a name change. She wants it to be the WWAF, the WWAFL,
The W Waffle.
The Waffle is what
The
we're
Waffle, yeah.
going for.
which is what we do. We're waffle,
Women's
waffle,
West
waffle.
Australian Football League.
Yes, but no, it was a great time. Thank you all for coming out. That was really good. Very supportive.
First ever professional player in the family.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
that's
pretty-
a good shout.
it's
She
pretty
actually got
massive.
paid money to play footy,
Whoa!
which is pretty
Professional
remarkable.
athlete.
Does the tax man know?
Does not,
Can-
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how that works.
The next financial year.
Yeah, we'll worry about
That's-
that later.
Yeah, so like, yeah, that the
She
crazy.
didn't get paid enough to push her into a new bracket or
Yeah.
anything. It wasn't like a Harley Reid situation.
Yeah, it is crazy thinking like, you know, in the future when people are like, oh, you know, what was AFL? Like, her name will be in the history books with
Yeah.
the stats.
Oh, we should have got a record.
Do they do
They
records?
do
I
records.
think they do. I wonder if we can suss them.
Oh, definitely.
try
Get
our
them to
best.
do a reprint.
While we're
That's sick.
chatting of footy, Mini McWalter, any news?
What's his name? Simon McWalter?
Andrew?
Andrew. Who's Simon McWalter?
Not sure.
Oh, no, that's the coach.
No news.
No messages yet, but I do have his number, so we might use that at a later date.
Pick up, please.
You never know. Well,
we
Derby's
have
coming
event.
up. Derby's coming up. Could give him a ring at halftime. Let him know some
I
inside
don't
scoop.
think he has his. I don't think they have their phone on.
He's not on fucking Snapchat.
Or maybe someone in the room's going to answer. Hey, what can I do for you? Hey, mate. Des here. Happy to help.
But when we were at the footy,
But, wait, actually, but they're so close to the phone. Up in the coach's phone.
I'll call it that phone.
when we were at the footy the other night, a couple funny interactions took place with me, which I thought was very fun. One of the girls, one of Taylor's friends.
Another
Current.
professional
Yes,
AFL
very
fan.
funny.
Waffle
and I
fan.
really appreciated the timing and humor of this one. She came over, must have been post game.
Here we go.
Comes over and goes, just to me, and I just thought it was such a brilliant moment. She just comes over and goes, everyone was saying like it must be a pretty big deal for you this game. And I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, well, you're not wearing your thongs. And I went, that's very good. Because for the jersey presentation, I went up there in shorts, a t-shirt, and thongs.
Really?
And I
Oh,
was
for
just
her.
like,
Really?
yeah.
Waffle debut.
No, not the day. This is just the preseason presser.
Oh, that one.
But I was the only person to go up there without a sock on. And they got obviously flagged. And I just I don't know. I often,
Did
when I
the-
watched her play footy the other week, it was pissing down with rain, and I'm sitting there in shorts, a rain jacket, and thongs.
Yeah, you wear thongs more than anyone I've ever seen.
And did the girls when you went up for the jump presentation, were they like, oh, feet boy? Like, was there
No
anything-
one said
You
that.
got a
no.
nickname in the locker room, like old mate Stinky Feet coming in.
Well, they're not stinky. Otherwise,
Yeah, if
I
anything-
wouldn't fucking have it. If anything, they're the cleanest ones in the holes of the
They're airing
manger.
out, yeah.
I saw another bloke in Mandra actually, and shout out to the people of Mandra are really lovely. But this guy, I was on the way to the game and I was fully dressed up, as I mentioned, in my
Yeah.
shoes and my socks and my pants
Yeah.
and even a jumper. And there was a lad who crossed the road right before I got to the ground, and he was wearing what I would usually wear. He had a t-shirt, he had shorts, and he had thongs on.
Yeah.
And it was relatively cold.
Yeah.
But he also had an additional accessory that I had never seen in the flesh. As he crossed my car at the intersection, I noticed around his ankle he had a tracking device. And I was like, wow, we really are at Rushton Park, aren't we, baby?
Yes, that's it.
Just never
So
seen.
good.
He had nothing else on him.
Was
And
it beeping?
He was flashing. That's what
Yeah.
like gave. I was like, oh, what? I feel like if I
How do they work?
had one, I would wear. That's when I
Long
would wear
pants.
a sock to hide it. But he was wearing it as though it was like a
piece.
Accessory.
sexy accessory.
Yeah, an ankle bracelet.
But yeah, anyway, it was a fun, wonderful weekend. It finished with me because we stayed in Mandurah and I was unpacking my bag and everything yesterday
Yeah.
and putting all my clothes ready to go in the wash. So the pants that I was the pants that I was wearing to the game,
Yeah.
got them out of the bag.
Soiled. Completely jackass.
Well, not too far from the truth because as I grabbed them out of my bag, I grabbed them and I was like, I'd grabbed them by the arse end. So like I
Oh,
held
dangerous.
and I was like, oh my God,
Browntown.
there's chalk top chocolate on these.
No,
and I
bullshit.
wore
It's
them
poo.
and I wore them to
The waffle.
I wore them
To the
so I
jersey.
wore them to the movie, the Jackass film I saw with Joe on
Oh,
Tuesday.
well, you were just doing what they did.
And then I wore them to the AFL, the waffle game.
Oh.
And so the entire day I was there, it would have appeared as I was so excited that I, in fact, shat myself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, your boyfriend's got shoes on. He has fucking shat himself. What is up with him?
Why'd you ring Johnny Knoxville?
Where we were standing on the hill as well. We were up on the barricade, and there was a
Yeah.
big family sitting behind
Yeah.
us on the hill.
Yeah, they would have been loving it.
Yeah.
How bad was the stay?
Enough to notice.
Well,
them.
I feel like anyone with like, you don't want to play the game when there's something on your ass where it's like, is it chocolate? Is it not? It's just no one's winning. No one's winning.
Yeah.
that competition. The sniff test,
You got to go to the lick test.
yeah.
It's the only way to find
I'll
out.
bring them over. I'll bring them over. Boys, it's been an absolute pleasure until we do this time next week.
Congrats to Taylor.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Stay safe. Stay blessed. Oh.
Oh, you idiot!
Stay safe.
Message McQualter.
Message Vinny. And always remember to
Go give your mama a hug.
ciao for now, but not forever.